All right, day 9, back on the trail. So I had a 0 in Mount Ida. Stayed at the hotel there, Royal Inn Motel, I think it was what it's called. But was able to get some food and some rest. I got my resupply box. I did send some stuff home because I think I had way too much food and some other items that I wasn't using. So I should have 100 miles left. I'd like to get done sooner than later, so I'll probably be pushing it next few days to get more miles in. Hopefully do that by just taking some longer breaks, but keep hiking. Probably hiking for the night, probably every night. But the weather looks okay. It could be clear, it could be overcast like this. It's a little chilly today. I think it's still like 43. One of the nights is going to get into 30s. So it's tonight or tomorrow night. But that's in Mount Ida, so who knows what it's going to be like here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this will burn off and it'll warm up today. I was told I have more creek crossings and marshy areas to do on this side. Not this section, but this side of the highway. So, all right, I'll check back in later. A few views. Sand Lake Mountain Vista. Nice view. All right. I'm gonna have a lot of these little creeks from what it sounded like. If they're like that, no problem. Starting to get some pretty good views. I see a river down there. It's probably the Ouachita River. I could be wrong. Probably wrong. I know I'm supposed to go by the lake. But it's clearing up, so I'm getting some better views. It's still very windy, cold. But it's fine when I'm moving. Right now it's not too windy, but when you get closer to the tops of the mountains, which of course makes sense, it's very windy, very strong winds. Still a pleasant hike. The trail is still good tread. So I think this whole from here to the end is basically up and down the mountains. see, this section's very well marked. Birdhouse there. And a good view. Now let's see, there's a sign here. Lori's Vista, mile 127.9. So we're down almost 8 miles. That's good. We're starting to get a few little blooms. I don't know if you're seeing this tree. It's got some little purple blooms. So I guess it really is springtime. But that's it. That's all I've really seen, other than green and brown. Here in this river for a while. Time to cross it, but luckily there's a little bridge here, so makes it easy. Ready. Take a look, see what river this is. Irons Fork Creek. Some big rocks over there. Kristen, I gotta climb out of here. Looks like I'm going up.
That's good.
Alrighty, up it is. That's a nice little creek with a waterfall. But that's a great place to swim in the summer. But not when it's 43 degrees. I've gone through a couple of these. Pretty cool. Like they're new growth pine trees. Right off the trail. Things are starting to grow. You can see a ton of them. I just passed the mile 131 marker. So they have an official marker there. So it's 11 miles for the day so far. Now I'm just looking for a nice flat spot. It's not windy. And I will throw up the tarp and take a rest for a little bit. There's a shelter in about 2 miles, 2.5 miles. But it's a half mile off the trail downhill, so that doesn't sound like something I want to add, because I'm just going to stay there to get some rest. I'm not staying for the night. Ooh, big tree. Wind finally died down, which is weird because I'm at almost the top of this mountain. Nice view. It's kind of hazy. Overcast. I'm sure that's not the last of the wind. It's still cold. I bet it's still in the 40s. Maybe tonight's supposed to be the cold night. That'd be nice because I think the day after the cold night it starts warming up. So it's not bad if it was just this temperature. It's just that wind. Like 20-30 mile an hour winds. Some spots. Right now there's none. Oops. Called Round Mountain Vista. Nice view. See pretty far. Yeah, nice view. I got to my first barbed wire crossing. I saw this from a distance. Like, what is this? I knew some of this goes on private lands. I wonder if this is where it starts. Ouch. Seen a lot of little streams. There's another one out here on the right. It's kind of following that. Very nice trail over here. I don't think I'll ever do anything on that other side. The Foreign Gap again. If I need some hiking, I'll come up there. A little bit farther drive, but it's a much nicer hike. Lets me actually hike, not rock crawl. I'm gonna run into quite a few of these, but this one I don't think I'm gonna get around if I get my feet wet. 2 goals. Number 1, not to fall over. That would really suck, because sometimes this mud gets really slippery. Number 2, not to lose a shoe. Sometimes you step in mud and your shoe doesn't come out with you. Ah, there's some over there. Ugh. So, feet are getting wet. Just how wet. This one wasn't as bad as I thought. Found a good way through. But there's a lot of water here, so. Oh, this one looks even wider. Let's see what this one is. Looks like there used to be a bridge over there. And these rocks are submerged. Let's see, what do we got? I can just do a long step over here. Just get a little bit of wet. I really try not to jump with the backpack on. It's just some extra weight on those knees. So that's why I'm not like taking a big jump over. Alrighty. Another good view. There was a placard over there, but it looks like it's gone. So it's kind of walking up the spine of this mountain. There's drop offs on both sides. Still a little cold, but bearable. Especially well, up here. Down below it wasn't as cold. You can hear the wind. Alright, onward. I'm almost to the water. And after that, I'll have five more miles to go to get to the shelter. So I should be there by 7 or 8. Can't remember when it gets dark. Probably around that time, so that'll be a good day. Alright, check back in a little bit. One little highway walk. This is the North Fork of the Ouachita River. I just filled up with water. And looks like I cross over here. There's 2 sections and scoot off to the right. Ooh, it's gonna be cold tonight. Can't wait to get my sleeping bag. Not a huge shoulder, sorry. Not a huge shoulder. But cars are moving over. I sure hope today was the coldest day. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. I got to conserve battery. North Fork of the Ouachita River. Much prettier views today. Very pleased with this trail. More good views. Getting close to the shelter. Probably less than a mile there. Oh, that'll be nice. Made it to the shelter. They have a new porch, which is different. It doesn't have the gravel in it. Nice new table. This is the Blue Mountain Shelter. Nice new table. Facing the wind. Awesome. We have a tarp in there. And we do. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Man, even the saw. Guess you can't see that.